Hello, everyone. I'm 18 Storm Track meteorologist Austin Haskins. It turned out to be a nicer day than expected yesterday because that drier air we had at the surface and lower levels limited our rain chances, even though you may have noticed on satellite and radar, rain was showing up, but that drier air just evaporated that before it got to the ground. And temperatures were pretty nice yesterday, too. We got to 56 in Eau Claire, 54 Black River Falls, 59 La Crosse and Red Wing, even getting to 60 in Osceola. Now, farther northeast, we were closer to 50. Even northeast from there, Rhinelander only managed a high of 40 degrees, so it was a little bit chillier far north and east. But the reason why we didn't see those rain chances pan out, although it wasn't really high in the first place, is because of this. We had those dew points in the teens and 20s and temperatures in the 40s and eventually in the 50s. When you have that big spread, that's not conducive for precipitation to reach the surface. We've seen that at times the last couple of winters. We had snow in the forecast, but that drier air kind of limited that from reaching the ground. Now, by the evening hours and into the overnight into early this morning, as another area of low pressure is moving through Minnesota, tracking southeast, the atmosphere has become a little more saturated. The system is pretty weak overall, so there's not a ton of moisture to work with, but we are actually seeing some of the precipitation reaching the ground, mostly in the form of rain. But if you're east of Highway 27, and Future Track will show that here, east of Highway 27, east of Highway 53 through about mid-morning, maybe a touch of light snow mixing in with the rain as temperatures there are a little bit closer to freezing. Everybody else is in mostly about the mid to upper 30s and low 40s. But we'll maintain scattered shower chances for today. By about mid to late evening, the rain chances will be done with. Maybe some mist and some light patchy fog overnight into tomorrow morning, but that doesn't look to be a big concern. And then we'll see a mix of sun and clouds tomorrow. Future Track wants to show some rain around. I don't think we're going to see anything because we're going to have some of that drier air, at least temporarily, working back into the picture. And then we'll have some scattered clouds around for your Friday night into Saturday morning. Saturday looking really nice, a mixture of sun and clouds, but it will be a little bit breezier. Friday, the winds are going to be pretty light. But Saturday, the winds pick up out of the south, which in return will bring in warmer temperatures. Then Saturday night, we are going to see a chance for some isolated to scattered showers returning to the area, and that will continue into Sunday and even into Monday as well. That's ahead of a next area low pressure that's forecasted to develop out of the Rockies and swing to the north and east. Again, we're still a few days away, but the chances for rain have come up a little bit in the latest model runs, and we'll continue to, gather new information today, tomorrow, and into the weekend. We'll have to see how that will pan out. But it doesn't look to be a widespread soaking rain. It just looks to be more scattered in nature with this round into Sunday and Monday. Highs today across the area, generally in the upper 40s and low 50s, a little bit cooler towards Medford at around 45 degrees. For tonight, we'll fall back down, generally mid-30s, upper 30s possible as you get into parts of Pepin and Pierce and Buffalo counties. Now, tomorrow, it will be warmer, highs mid to upper 50s. That'll feel pretty nice with those light winds. And then again, the winds get a little bit gustier on Saturday, but look at the high temperatures. How about some mid to possibly upper 60s, closer to 60 around Taylor County. And looking ahead, 68 degrees with a chance of those showers on Sunday. Again, it won't rain the entire day, but if we end up staying dry, we could make a run for 70 in a few locations, but then we're going to step temperatures back with a cold front into early next week, at least back into the lower half of the 50s. Monday is going to be rather windy, could see gusts up to 40 miles per hour potentially. But then by the middle to end of next week, we should see temperatures bounce back towards the lower part of the 60s.